Find functional hilarity at the Biffa Emporium.
Hello and welcome to the Skirmish Report.
Sound test, sound test.
What a fucking weekend! Oh my God! Okay, what we're not going to do is we're not going to start with the Cardi B shit. I want to start with Faith Evans versus Mary J. Oh, so the shit wasn't true, it was planted. It was a blogger trying to come up. Cause I was like, we didn't hear anything else about that. It came and went like a fart. I was like, them aunties ain't fighting over nothing. They ain't fucking the same man, and they ain't going at it over music. But yeah, that shit seems specious to me. Let's get to the real shit. Cardi, it's New York Fashion Week, not Halloween. Why are you dressing up like Eric Williams? So how did all of this begin? Well, it all started with Nicki Minaj and her ain't shitness. She has been throwing shots at Cardi since the day Cardi came out, and now it's caught up with her ass. The final straw was Nicki liking this tweet, questioning her motherhood. And Nicki is slick. She does stuff like this all the time. Remember when she stole K. Michelle's title track for her album, Anyone Wanna Buy a Heart? Remember when she did that? I remember. K. Michelle had to change the name of her song because of that shit. Because Nicki thought that she was fucking her boyfriend Meek Mill. And K also told us in that little interview that they had the same butt doctor. That woman that went to jail in Georgia. That means Nicki got her ass done not at a hospital, but at the Buckhead Intercontinental in one of the lower suites. And that's why her ass looks like that, just misshapen. Maybe it's silicone poisoning that's making you act out like this. I don't know. So at the actual skirmish, here's how it went down. Everybody's at the party. Cardi B goes up to Nicki Minaj's table and lets her know, you say something else about my child again. And then security starts pulling people back. I believe Cardi caught the knot from security, and you can see in the video Ra Ali, the enraged oxen, trying to insert herself, trying to get camera time, trying to get on a show because she has no discernible job skills. She will do anything to make herself relevant. But she's a natural oxen. And what do oxen do when they're agitated? Well, they charge. And that's what you see Ra Ali do. Charge. So as security has separated them, Cardi isn't finished with Nicki yet and wants to show her more than she can tell her how about this life she truly is. Cardi slips off her $1,600 shoe and throws it. Sadly, it hits the wall because I'm telling you, I would pay good money to see that shoe connect with that heifer's face. Ooh, Nicki Minaj, you always on that slick subliminal shit. You always are trying to play with people, play on people's intelligence. You're a disgusting being. And you're gonna get what you have coming to you. I'm sick of her. I am sick of throw the rock, hide the hand. I'm sick of them. Cardi had every right to whoop your ass. I wish she'd gotten to you. Now, what I want to know is, remember when Nicki was Miley? What's good? Remember that? Where was that energy? Keep that same... Drop my bong. Keep that same energy. What's good? Yeah, because you know that white girl ain't gonna fight you. Cardi will wear you out. Come on, queens. Tough queens. See? Queens ain't shit. I'll never forget. Whereas Cardi is giving you Gun Hill realness. Now, Cardi B has written us a note explaining her actions. I let a lot of shit slide. I let you sneak diss me. I let you lie on me. I even let you attempt to stop my bags and fuck up the way I eat. You've threatened other artists in the industry and told them if they work with me, you'll stop fucking with them. I let you talk big shit about me. I addressed you once in person. I addressed you a second time in person. And every time you copped a plea. But when you mention my child, you choose to like comments about me as a mother and make comments about my abilities to take care of my daughter is when all bets are fucking off. I've worked too hard and come too far to let anybody fuck with my success. Bitches talk all they shit in they raps, but in real life they pussy. This shit really is for entertainment. Again, I want to know where that Miley energy was, heifer. Cause it was come see me. It was time. She said, come over here, bitch. Why didn't you go over there? I can't stand her. I can't stand her ass no way. Now, you know what I'm gonna say, Cardi? There's gonna be some aftermath and some blowback. You are going to lose a little bit of coin. If you were gonna walk in a fashion show today, I'm not sure that's going to happen. I'm just not. However, you could Bobby Brown this bitch and let this turn you into, a real rapper about that life. You ain't got to prove yourself again. We already know. Now, I will say, a blessing in disguise is you did not get to Nicki. Because then it would be all about lawyers and labels, and it would be some real shit. If you had oops upside Nicki on the head, she would have lost money. It would have been some shit. So you're lucky. You're really lucky that you were the only one that fucked yourself up. Because if you had fucked her up, she would never stop. It would be a slow and painful process. Now, I will say this. You've made Nicki look weak. People might say, oh, she's smart. She's not getting in the bullshit. She's starting shit in front of the camera and behind the scenes. Nicki needs her ass whooped to the nth degree. She need one of them Ronnie Ho beatings. That's what she needs. So, I ain't mad with Cardi. You talk about somebody's child. You talk about somebody's parenting. This is what happens. This is what would happen in real life. In real life, people would be like, you know what? I might not go to jail for much, but I'm going to pop your ass for this. Is it right? No. Is it mature? No. But it's human nature. Calm down. Film at 11. Do I think Cardi B needs to get off of social media? Oh my God, yes. She is not ready. She needs to leave it all the way the fuck alone, so you don't even know what Nicki is doing on screen. But there's a lot of shit behind the scenes where she's trying to fuck with people's money. And I will say this little stunt Cardi pulled might have been more orchestrated than we thought, because she's made Nicki look weak. She has taken away all of her street cred. She cannot get tough on a rap album anymore. She better stick to that sorry little singing shit, because all that tough talk is like, girl, but when it was time, when Cardi's not around, you keep doing this. But when she here, you don't want to post up. Cardi was like, come on, post up. If it's that serious, meet me outside. And Nicki like, nah. So I would say this has done some damage to Nicki's rap image and Nicki's tough girl image. It's like you hiding behind bodyguards. You're bitch made. Door just opened. I'm like, who in here? I'll whoop her ass in my own house. So I would say this makes Cardi look like she keeps it real, which is of value to her fans. And it's going to give her fans also something to tackle the barbs about. Ha ha, your girl's hiding behind bodyguards while we ready to get it popping. What's popping? What's popping? This isn't a moment for the barbs to really celebrate. They gonna try. So, let them. I will say Nicki didn't end up fucking up her money that night. But I think Nicki and all this backbiting and slick talk behind the scenes, one day it's going to come back to bite her in the ass in a real way. Then again, I don't even think she has feeling in her ass. That thing looks dead. Like dead flesh. Just dead flesh tease, honey. Dead flesh tease. Some death becomes her shit. Now, Cardi, what you can do to help rehab your image from this and get yourself back in the advertiser's good graces is talk about your postpartum. Now, you've been honest. You've said like, oh, that postpartum shit is real. Postpartum don't go away just like that. Say, I just couldn't deal my postpartum. Put it on the post, honey. Put it on that partum. Save yourself. That way you can get away with being out of character for a minute. I'm postpartum. It's fine. Give me a year. Just give me a year. I'll calm down. I'm going to stay off of social media and I'm going to calm down, get my levels right. Put it on the partum, I'm telling you. Whether it's true or not, put it on the partum. Now, Azalea Banks wants to insert herself in this talking about, oh, that's so ghetto, that's so hood. You know what's ghetto and hood, Azalea? Your sales. Your Billboard chart numbers. Those are ghetto. The fact that you pissed away your career one ignorant tweet at a time. That's ghetto and low class. So I guess you would be an expert on knowing ghetto, trashy, low class behavior. I guess you would really be the one to come to since that's your field of expertise. That's the only thing you truly know how to do, Azalea, is fail. Time and time again. So if I were you, I would worry about my music and shut my mouth. I am sick of her. Cardi B, it's not Halloween. Why are you just like B2K's hit Bump Bump Bump? If she had sex with Upset last night, it was truly bump and grind. She might have had a headache, but I'm sure she said, why not? What type of knot tease are you getting? Windsor knot? A clove hitch? This is tight like a clove hitch. Is it a sheet bend knot? No, the sheet bend knot's real loose, so it ain't a sheet bend knot. Is it a Balthus knot? Is it knotty pine? Are you getting Knott's Berry Farm teas? Okay, I'm not gonna keep you with these puns any longer. And so, of course, after the fight, irritating Minaj, or old girl as Chris would say, was all on Instagram and taking pictures with her little shoes on, showing off, ooh, I don't have a scratch on me. Yeah, 'cause you didn't fight. 'Cause you're scared. 'Cause you're sorry. I'm getting sick of Moniece's antics. She on Instagram looking like Dirty Feet Pete talking about, I was running to get Princess Love barefoot after the scene. You're gonna fuck around and get sued. And you ain't got shit. And then you keep begging to be released from your contract. Girl, you better be grateful Mona Scott Young took pity on you and brought you in. Don't no other network want you. You're not interesting, heifer. Just because you fucked Fizz? Fizz? Girl, don't nobody give a shit about you. The only reason that we tolerate you on this show is because you know how to start shit. Because you're not afraid to slap the fuck out of somebody. That's all you're good for is a skirmish or a brawl. That's it. You have no discernible job skills. You have nothing to add or offer to anyone. Not even your own child. And we know that because you're constantly on social media. You ain't never with his ass. You one of them Maya ass mothers, always with your friends. Where was Jabari? Where was Jabari? Child, it was a damn near Judy Winslow situation. But you think you gonna go on Growing Up Hip Hop with Masika and get more money? Heifer, please. Don't listen to Masika. She one of them friends who'll talk you into being single and broke. And you can't keep a man or a woman, so I'd worry about my own issues if I were you. I mean, hell, turn your pain into a plot line. Make yourself interesting. Make yourself useful. Turn yourself into something more than what you are. Because you ain't much, kiddo. You ain't much. Talentless heifers think they getting their own shows. Ain't got shit to offer nobody, but think they getting their own show. Girl, please, We TV is not the come up. It's a come up for me. It ain't a come up for you. I read some of Leola Brown's commentary on the Bobby Brown movie, and I have this to say to her. Leola Brown, crack is whack!
So as my mugs say, tell a kin, tell a friend, tell that heifer you hate to head over to the Biffa Emporium for a cute collection of hoodies and mugs. Link below.